Hello, welcome to Die Rolling. I'm the ever-excitable Adam, and you're joining us here to play a game of Lander. We aren't playing with a physical version of this. This is the Tabletop Simulator prototype. So, I say prototype, the Tabletop Simulator mod is fantastic. They really did do a lot of the upkeep is done for you. Which is fantastic. The setup's all done. So yeah, the actual, I say prototype, the actual Tabletop Simulator is fantastic. But anyway, I'll stop waffling. Enjoy the next couple of hours as we play Lander.
Okay, now the turn order, just so that you know, we usually take player pieces and flick them at the colony governor marker. And the colony governor marker, the player to get the closest to the colony governor marker is player 1. So if you don't want to be player 1, you can throw the resource miles away. There's a flick thing. It's F5 on the keyboard. Change the hand to be a flick hand, and then you basically pull the thing back.
Yeah.
But anyway, if Will's going to be player 1,
Will's,
you're happy.
I like how you start the first player. That is fun. But yeah, Will, you first.
Okay, so Will, you won that flick by
default.
Whose fault? Default.
So in the rule book over here, which sits on the table over here, we've done in tabletop loads of these things for you. So player area set, turn order you've just decided, board is done, accolades are already sorted, events are done, status of morgue is done, colony cards done, mission roster. Okay, so Will, as player 1, because you're not colony governor yet until the game starts. So as player 1, you get to go to the mission roster over here, and choose 2 cards to go in the loading slots.
Okay, so...
Oh, sorry, before you do this, if you click on AR for the accolade roster,
you
might want to know that in this game, expansion masters in play, engineering honors, and logistics. So the missions that you might pull down into those slots are weighted on what these are.
Okay, so expansion, engineering, and logistics. Okay.
Okay,
cool.
So back to the mission roster.
So I'm going to bring out then, I think then we want some research and we want some construction, I think, for this one. Let's do that.
Ooh.
There we go. Interesting.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Almost too interesting.
Okay, so as the rulebook says, once we've done the mission roster, all players now choose a private mission. So starting with Will, if you know what you want to go for, so on the mission roster, on your keyboard, if you just press the number 1 on the top of the relevant deck, it will blind deal it into your hand, so the other player can't see.
So I'm gonna start with maybe take one of them.
Okay, then do I do that?
Yes.
Okay. Boom.
Okay. Very.
Okay, so you've each got a private mission.
Yep.
The next thing is the star trackers. So we basically put your pieces, blue and yellow, on 1. Now, you know I said that the colony governor is worth a star at the end of the game, the first player to go out. What we've put in the rules is that you track the performance stars always. So it's tracked as you having 1 star.
Okay.
But you don't have it. You only get it unless, if you're first out in the year 3.
Okay.
So that's done, and this is then where we're going to draft the crew members.
Ooh.
So if you press the number 3 on your player piece bag, so Adam, over here by your roster, there's a yellow
Yep.
bag.
Yep.
Press the number 3 on it,
Cool.
and then take by group selecting or one by one the 3 pieces onto the table.
Yep.
And now the
Okay.
we're basically going to deal 5 crew into the draft deck. So that's the way that the draft deck is made. It's basically 2 crew per player plus
Yep.
1.
Okay.
And the thing about Lander is that there's a deck of 42 cards that will be in the base game for the number of crew. Every game, you only deal a small subset into the game.
Mm.
So, for example, in a 2-player game, you would have 6 cards per player go in, and then have 3 in the morgue. So you're only
Okay.
playing with like 15 of the 42 crew in a 2-player game, 18 of the 42 in a 3-player game, and 27 of the crew in a 4-player game. So when you play Lander more and more, you might play the game 10 times and have never seen a crew member before,
Oh, wow.
and be kind of like, oh wow, that's
It's great.
That's really good.
now you have you will draft starting with Will.
Mm-hmm.
Will, you get to 1 go,
Mm-hmm.
then Adam gets 2, then you get 2, then Adam gets 2, then 1, then 1. So
Okay.
you'll each basically finish this drafting with 2 crew members and 3 claim sectors.
Okay.
You can claim either board or crew, and the drafting of the crew is a hidden process. So you basically, the first player to get it will have a crew person that the other player doesn't know what they do.
Okay. So in terms of when I draft it, would it be I draw 2, get to choose 1, or is it like I
No, you basically take all 5 into your hand,
take all 5 and then see
and
which
then
one? Okay.
see which ones you like, choose one of them, put it in front of you.
Okay.
Now you can put both the crew members that you've chosen in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the next step that you choose which one of those 2 is going to be your leader.
Okay.
So you might look at the board and think like, wow, there's not many energy sectors, there's loads of food,
Hmm.
there's 2 there's only 1 titanium that pays out at level 2,
Yeah.
there's only 1 energy that pays out level 2. So like that energy 2 sector is really valuable. So
Yeah.
it's always like every game will be wildly different to the next, because the next game there might be loads of 2 sectors in the random configuration.
Okay. I think I've sort of figured out. I think I'm going to take this 2 up here.
And this is where I hate Dan for explaining that bit, because I was like, just had my eyes on that.
Yeah, I was like
focusing on the
thinking, I was
two.
toying like between do I go with this one or do I go with this one here or something just to. But I think I'm going to go with that.
I would say that out of the 2, before you place it,
Mm-hmm.
titanium I think is slightly more valuable than energy. And the reason I say that is because titanium, you need an upgrade is 1 energy, 1 titanium, and an expansion is 1 titanium and 1 food. So if you've got titanium, you can do both board options. If you've got energy or food and you're missing titanium, you can't do the board option.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So yeah, but there's no right way to play, because in that draw deck you might have a leader that gives you bonus titanium or bonus energy.
Yeah. I'm trying to line it up. There we go. I'm still going to take this one.
Okay.
I think.
So Adam gets 2 goes in a row,
Yeah.
which is quite nice for being second player.
Okay, so I can grab all 5 of these crew cards, yeah?
Yep, just press the number 5 on your keyboard.
Yeah. Got that. Okay, bear with me 1 second, guys.
Yeah, you're going to need to read. Now, the key thing here isn't so much the classes; it's the leadership ability.
Yeah.
And if you look at the missions,
Yep.
the classes will potentially relate to the mission.
Hmm.
So you kind of want your crew member's leadership ability probably in preference, but then the second crew member that you pick, you're picking them probably because of the missions. And if by chance a crew member aligns with an amazing leadership ability and the mission you want to go for, then it's a no-brainer.
So the ones I don't want, what am I doing with those?
Press F on them.
Yeah, flip them
And
over
then
and then
throw them out onto the table.
yeah.
Because it may be that Will goes for 2 board and you can get them again before him.
Okay.
I could have selected all of them. Sorry.
No worries. And then the crew member that you've got just goes in front of your player area.
Yeah.
Face down.
Face down.
Okay.
Boom.
So for my go, I kind of like. I'm kind of liking this for what I need right now, from what I'm aware of. So I'm taking the one next to it.
Yeah.
This one as one.
Remember that you can you can only expand adjacent to you in the game.
Yeah.
So claiming one further away, for example, gives you other options.
Yeah. It was like a toy between these two. They both give the same eventually, but it's just. But yeah, in that situation, it sort of gives you more room to grow.
Yeah.
Wrong one. Sorry.
Oh dear.
Sorry.
Oh dear. And then I was going to.
If you take the piece, yeah, that's it. I'll put this here.
And then I'm going to take those.
I'll just lock the board.
Yeah. Just for people like me.
I'm going to take those into my hand and I'm going to draft a crew card.
Is that piece locked?
No, I don't think so. Oh,
There we
it
go.
is.
I
Thank you.
think I grabbed it when.
Okay, and then I choose one of them. Oh god, I'm trying to like group them together. There you go.
Yeah, don't do a me and just put down individually. That'd be really annoying.
I'll just try and stack them together. Ah, it's not stacking them. Never mind.
This guy.
There we go. Your turn, Adam.
I go to do 2, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go for here. I like a little bit of water. Can I get another? Another go?
Yeah, you get a second go, yeah?
Yeah.
So you've each got 2 and 1 crew member.
Yeah.
So Adam's doing his
This is for next time, yeah.
No, Will should be taking, because Will started.
Oh, sorry.
Oh wait, so I go again. So I've
Oh
done.
no, sorry.
I've done 2.
Yeah.
I put 1 down and then drew a card. I just
So
did that.
you should be starting, because you've both got 2 things left, right? You've both got a structure left and a crew member left. So you should be 1 turn in front of Adam.
Yes.
So it should be your turn to either go board or crew.
I've got 2 on the board and 1 on the thing, and then Adam's got 2 on the board, and you've also got 1. So I need to be 1 ahead. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. That's
okay.
It, yeah.
Okay.
So you can go either board or crew.
Probably on board somewhere. But I don't want. Probably want that titanium resource right here. So I'm going to take that.
And it's my go, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll flip these guys back over and put them into mill. So whose goes it now?
It's your go again, I think, to place the last one down. Then I am basically choosing from the crew, I'm guessing.
You can just press the number 1 in your on the crew card. Oh, yeah, there you go.
There you go. Okay. There we go.
Okay, so this is the last crew member that was not selected by anyone.
Yeah.
That goes there, and there'll be the flip over in a second as the first one up to buy.
Cool.
Okay.
So Adam has got 3.
Yep.
Will's got 3.
Yep.
And we are about to reveal crew. So in turn order, all players reveal their crew members and read out the leadership ability. So you now decide which one you want to be the crew leader, and starting with Will, you will read out the leadership ability, and then you don't need to read out the second crew member.
Okay.
The rule that we've done in the game is that whenever there's a new leader, you read out their ability, so that you don't have to track 8 different leadership abilities.
Yep.
Okay.
Decisions. Well,
decisions. It is decisions. I feel like doing this way because it sounds fun. Let's place out Katya Ruta, and then once in the development phase, privately view the colony cards of 1 type from an opponent's inventory. Keep 1 and return the rest. At the end of the year, your opponent's inventory limit is reduced by 1.
Lovely.
So nice to see that you chose a fanatical crew member.
Yes.
Okay, so your second crew member comes down.
Okay.
And is flipped over and not read out.
Yeah.
And then Adam, you do the same.
Okay, well, who have I got? Well, my leader is a resourceful strategic lady called Akhtar Badagi. Once a development phase, draw the top card from any 2 colony card decks, keep 1 and discard the other, or use 1 influence to take 1 resource from up to 2 opponents of their choice.
Nice.
I'm going for science, Will. Not attacking you.
Okay, so the Activate stasis pods is the next thing, so you flip over that one, and nobody chose Alicia.
Sorry, Alicia.
Prepare structures. So on your supply limit, if you go to your bags and bring 4 pieces out, either one at a time or using the number 4.
Yeah.
And then they go on to numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 on your supply limit card.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay. If you press Alt on your supply limit card,
Yeah.
you'll see that rule explained a little bit more that was on the order options mat about add move structure. So once in development phase, you can use 2 influence to add 1 structure to your supply, or move 1 structure between your claimed sectors to an unclaimed adjacent sector. And that's the specific thing. You can't just put it anywhere. It has to be next to you.
Yeah.
Adding the 1 to the extra supply. In a 3-year game, I'm not sure it's worth it. It's tricky to know. It might be. I'm not sure. In a 4-year game, it's really valuable. So if you can get all 5 pieces out and you're playing for 4 years, then that upgrade that might take you from like a 2 to a 6, those 4 resources times 3 is 12 resources for that spend of 2 influence.
Oh, wow.
Over the course of the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so the game begins now.
Okay.
Now, Will, you are classed as player 1 during setup.
Yes.
But not like the game hasn't started.
No,
So
no.
as of now, you're both going to bid influence to be colony governor. If you bid 0 and Adam bid 0, then you get it by default because you started with it.
Okay.
So away you go. Do you want me to basically just be silent and then answer questions that you have?
You don't have to be. I think it's just
You
can join in.
pitch in where, as and when.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try not to like play the game for you.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm ready to bid.
Okay. Yeah. So how do we reveal what we've been?
Oh, you just say it out loud. So will
Cool.
you start
I'm
by
going to
saying
say I bid 0.
Okay.
I bid 0.
Okay. So Will, you get the colony governor marker.
Cool.
And you are now the colony governor, and your piece is worth 1.
Nice.
You're going to read out this event out loud.
Cool. Life support testing. Oh, pardon.
It's interesting.
Yeah, life
I was going to say,
testing.
that I didn't shuffle it, but this is a whole new game. So randomly, that card that we saw is out.
Yeah. Glitches in the colony-wide life support system require an equilibrium test. Choose how to restore parity. Do I do it immediate? What do I choose? All players with fewer than 3 crew members can draw 1 card. A new crew member from stasis. I don't. Is there any? How many people? Oh, there's no one in stasis. Or all players with more than 3 crew must return 1 from. We might as well do the first one because we've both got less. So we'll get a new crew member.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Let's do
So
it.
you get Alicia, and you probably won't, but you do have the option to make her your leader.
Nah, I'm gonna keep her
Okay.
on the side.
So then, Adam, you take Sophia, and you have the option to make her your leader, or put her in crew slot 3.
I'm going to put in crew slot 3.
That can go there. Nice.
Okay, so that's the event phase resolved.
Hmm.
So now, if we look on the gameplay phases, the next phase is the exploration.
Ah.
So in turn order, you're each going to draw 3 sectors. So what we found is if you just press 3 on the bag, it'll go into your hand.
Okay.
You can then view the sectors.
Yep.
You can do it privately as well if you want to.
It does that. That's fine. Okay.
And then you're basically now only able to claim adjacent. But the rule is that you can place the piece anywhere on the board.
Yeah.
And there may be a reason why you want to block someone's river that they're on, or develop your own river system.
Okay.
And the rivers are always got one long edge that's land.
Yeah.
So you can always place every tile pretty much somewhere.
Yeah. So I could place it there. That's sort of where I was thinking for this one, and then claim this tile.
It depends on where you want to do it, because, for example, if you were to place it here, you could claim this one.
Oh,
and then your next move you could expand into it, and you then start to build out that potentially long river.
Okay, I might do that then. So I wanted to just make a river.
Yeah. Again, with the expansion master in play,
it's kind of
having more is good.
Yeah, it's kind of what I wanted to do. I was thinking like put it here and then just wrap round, but obviously you don't know if there's another river coming, so if I can line it up. And then I'm guessing I take my piece from on the board and then put it on there?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay.
So the turn order is that Adam will take one of the 3 pieces, place it anywhere, because you could put a piece between you and then it would be contentious as to turn order. And in more players it becomes more so.
Okay, so Adam gets to choose another. Is it another 3 pieces?
No, out of these 3 pieces you've done, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Can you angle that so that's on there, Dan? It's connecting to this one here.
I think if you change it to 60, it works.
Played that to block that off, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you know that you had 3 pieces here? These were your pieces.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
that's my fault. I thought
I thought, yeah.
Right. So, I'll get my own 3.
Yeah, you got your own 3. These 2 go back in the bag.
Okay. So every time you're...
Yes, you're exploring new areas of kindness.
And I take it the rivers have to match up with something, do they, or?
You want the river edges to match. So if you rotate it, it would go that way. Correct.
Yeah.
I think if you.
Thanks, guys, for tidying that for me. And then the other 2 go back in the bag.
I think if you click the number 60 in the top, or the 45 degree, it will make it. If you take it to 60, I think that's about right.
Sorry, it doesn't want to go in the bag. Here we go. Yep, go for it, Will.
Cool. Alright, so we now put our pieces down. We've now done that. Do we keep exploring? Is it another exploration? Or
so once you've placed the piece, you then take your supply limit card. And you take the piece from your supply limit,
so I can now
and you are player 1, so you can place anywhere adjacent to you. So adjacency, just to show you, is there,
yeah,
there, and there.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to take
the river.
The river, yeah.
Yeah, smart play. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna also take my little river here.
Okay. Okay, now we're taking the river.
So that's the exploration phase done, right?
Yes, I think so. So now we've explored. Where's the other side of the thing? We can now. We now do our production phase. So we basically gain all the resources for all the tiles we're on. I think we gain 2 actions, an item, and then one of the other 2 cards, which is I think traits.
Yep.
And whatever the cards are, there. Traits or training cards.
Yep.
So do I choose from the ones face up, or is it face down?
Only face down. So basically, if you press the number 2 on there,
yeah,
number 1 there, then look at the cards in your inventory.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And you'll see whether the cards and your crew want to take you more toward getting more training or more traits.
Okay.
So, Adam, if you come over to the colony card deck, either by moving across or you can press the CC button.
Okay, sorry, I was just adding all my resources. Should I be doing that at this point?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. So I get.
I guess we should do that all together.
Yeah, sorry, I thought that was in the order we were supposed to do.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It is. Will's jumped ahead.
I'm just getting. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we'll just
You've got to do the resources first.
Yeah,
Will.
yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to do any more.
So yeah. So going around the table, if we start with energy, Adam has 1 energy.
Yep.
Will has 2.
Yep.
Food. Adam, you've got 1. Will, you've got 3.
Yep.
Titanium.
I've got 3 food, haven't I?
Over there. Yes, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, it's because it's not
bad.
quite placing it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, there we go. I didn't do it from a top down. I was at isometric and I didn't see it. My bad. So yes, 3 food. Titanium. Adam has 2.
Yeah.
Will has 1. Water. Adam has 2. Will has 1.
Cool.
Okay, so you've adjusted your resource trackers for that. So now it's cards time. So Will, you've got yours. So Adam, if you come over to the colony card decks.
Yeah.
And then do 2 on the action, 1 on the item.
Yeah.
And then it's Will's turn now
Yeah.
to choose either a training or a trait card.
So I'm going to get a training.
And I'm going to get a training card as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've both got the cards in your hand. So yeah, the only way to get resources in the year is through leadership abilities, action cards, and items. So typically, if you didn't have any of those things, then you'd spend the resources on your map, and then the year would end, and then you'd come into the production phase again. That's where your main resource comes in.
Okay.
But you really want to both be looking out for, like, getting resources in year is really, really helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, so the game begins with Will making his first order.
Cool. So
and your order options, Matt, is there.
Okay. So I can't, in terms of playing a say a training card. Can I do that straight away? Just play it. I think
yes,
that's free
so
order. So that's a free
that's
order, yeah.
free order, so it can go on any
Yeah.
crew member, no attachment
Cool.
requirements.
So I'm going to start by just buffing up my the engineering of my leader, Katya. So she's now a 7. What else do I want to do? Probably want to start by.
So do you all your cards? Do you Will?
You don't have to.
Okay.
You don't have to. You can attach them later, but
Yeah, but I can do like. Do I do one at one and then Adam does one, or is it like I do all my go and then Adam does all
No.
his go?
no, you basically do order, so it's back and forth quickly.
Okay, so I do one, then Adam does one, then that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so you've done a free order, so
Free
that
order. Oh,
isn't
so
your go.
okay, so I've got to do
And then
another one.
Anything
So-
under that line, then any of those is your turn.
Okay, cool. So I can if I wanted to, upgrade a sector that I own. So I'm going to use a one of my food and my one titanium to upgrade. So do I then get? I'll just get another one of these, and then I get to put it on one of these tiles, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to put it here.
And was that from your supply or was that from the bag?
I paid 1 for my supply.
So you did an energy and a titanium.
Yeah, and then I brought it from the
Oh,
bag. Yeah.
exactly. Great question. So it shouldn't come from the back. It should come from the supply.
Oh, it should come from there.
cart.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's one of your 4 supply
Yeah.
buildings.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Cool.
Thank you.
Cool.
And I'm going to do exact. Then it's my go. And I'll 1 second. So 3 orders. So I'm going to do add an engineering onto my leader.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to.
Just in real life, you'd stack those cards nicely under the person. In tabletop, we found that you can't do it, so you just have to stack them like in front of them.
Yeah. I'm going to say then. So I'm going to do upgrade as well. So 1 energy and 1 titanium.
Mm-hmm.
So grab 1 from my supply. And I'm going to. Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Okay.
It's going there.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. It's on the other one, isn't it? It's not. It's straight to a 3. So if I've got 1 on here, does that mean I get 2 in total? Or does it mean it's still 1?
It's still 1. That's a great question.
Okay,
The
cool.
resource paid is the value next to the structure.
Yeah. Okay.
So that you have to get it upgraded to 3 to make it pay anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then on my go, I'm going to play an action card. I'm going to play Inspect Activities. So I need 5 of each of the type which I'd have currently. And I can declare a colony card and draw 3 cards from the deck. I am going to be declaring a trait. I can pick one and play it, ignoring any criteria.
That's amazing. So
Yeah.
at this point, Adam, you have the decision as to whether you want to veto any action card. So if you don't want the action to continue, then you can veto. But
I'll end it.
okay,
Cool.
We're very passive.
So I get to look at the top 3 of. So I've chosen the traits. So I'm looking at the top 3 of those. And then
there's one thing.
Yeah.
That I forgot to tell you,
Mhm.
is that the discards go in these discard piles.
Okay.
Now these would typically be 1 pile, but we do it this way because tabletop enables you to see what they are. Because there is stuff that enables you to dig in the pile.
Yeah.
You can, if you look at your order options, Matt.
Yeah.
You can see underneath the buying of the cards, it says option. Pay any 3 resources to buy the top colony card in a discard pile.
Okay.
So you've got absolute certainty for an extra resource, but it's only 3.
Yeah.
The key thing here is that you're about to throw 2 of these cards. Oh no, you put them.
They're currently. It says.
Put them back on the top of the deck in any order. Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. In the instance that you would do a different action,
Yeah.
you would throw the cards on a different action card,
Okay.
and then the order that you throw them might be relevant because the other player can buy it off the top, or you can.
Okay. Well, it's meant to be resilient, and I've chosen still my leader, so it's just a second attachment, and then the other 2 is going to go back on top.
Okay.
Cool. There we
Right,
go.
so that's your go. It's now Adam's go.
Okay, just double checking I've got enough to do this. I'm an engineer 5 with 1 guy, so I'm going to inspect some items, which means I can draw 3 items, select 2 and discard the other.
Interesting.
You gonna veto that, Will?
No, I'll let it slide. Let it slide this time.
So I draw 3 item cards.
Engineering down. Oh yeah, so that's fine. So that card's gone through.
Keep.
I'm just going to nip to the loo. Are you okay to?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Yep, back in a sec.
Just let it slide with all your item cards, just chilling there. Which item are you going to chuck in the bin, Adam?
Got too much science. Too much science.
Too much science.
Yeah, don't need that jazz. Right. You can buy it. You want some science? You'll have to angle it for me.
Oh, because you can't angle things.
On a Mac. I don't know what I'm doing.
Goes there. Think. So we get this long chain of items and things.
I'm going to take a comfort break as well. Well, I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb tail.
Okay, that's fine. I'll keep it recording. I'll do my turn whilst you're gone, and I'll do a thing and pretend that you just let it happen, right? So.
just wait 1 second.
Yeah. No, of course.
Right back.
Cool. You ready?
Yeah.
Right. So.
Oh, one sec. Before you do anything, that was a free action.
Oh, was it?
Was it?
Or
was it?
Which
play an
which
action. You played an action, so it's not.
An
It's
action
not.
card
That's
is
fine. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's below. It's in the official order bit. No problem.
Yeah.
Carry on, please, sir.
Okay, so it says I can convert 2 for any 1. Is it worth doing that now? Maybe worth upgrading again. 'Cause I know I'm going to get more. I'm getting more of this turn. I'm getting more of those. So I could because I'm not going to be able to spend for that. So I'm going to exchange. Can it be 2 of any resource? I think it's any resource,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, 2 of any resource.
So right now I'm going to exchange 1 of my waters and then 1, and then I'm going to get rid of 1. I don't want food. I'm going to get rid of 1 energy to gain a titanium. And then I'm going to use.
Hang on. What did you exchange?
Can is it 2 of any? So I exchanged a water and 1 of my energy.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
And then I gained a titanium, and then I was going to use the 1 food and a titanium to upgrade again.
Food and a titanium is an expansion.
It was an expansion.
Energy and a titanium is. Is
that's
the
fine. Oh, okay. Well,
so
it does the similar thing to what I would like, but I could do it.
If you put the food back up.
Yeah, I could still do that. Yeah,
you can still do what you want to.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm going to. Is it upgrade then? Yeah, this is upgrade. So I want to go and shift things up. So I'm going to start by taking this one. There we go.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to expand. I'm going to take 1 food down, 1 titanium. I'm going to grab the this place over here.
Nice. It's pretty cool.
Very well.
Cool. I'm going to play an action. I'm going to destroy a structure straight off the bat. Let's do it. Right, I've got this a 7 engineering and a resilient captain who's going to blow up one of your structures.
Well, I'm going to veto that.
Oh, come on.
So my veto tracker goes down 1, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
The card gets discarded.
Oh.
What we've found is, like, to get that card and to actually play it to go through, you might want to just go for the, like, I'll have any 2 resources.
Yeah.
Because then the player may or may not block it, sort of thing.
Yeah. If it only has 1 structure, I lose it. So it's like I gain some resources for it. But it's obviously I could target one of out of the early game. But I can see why.
I guess that's one to do when I haven't got any veto powers, right? Well.
Yeah, maybe. But I wanted to sort of get rid of your veto because now you've sort of got to pay to get it back.
Yeah. Burning the veto is huge.
Right. Is my go?
Yeah. So you can restock a veto now or at any time later in the year.
Okay. I'm going to just attach this item to my leader. So she's got tons of engineering. Bless her. And then, sorry, I'm going to spend 2 water to buy the top trait card. Okay, well.
I'm going to do something similar. I'm going to spend 2 food to get the top training card. There you go. I think that was my go, yeah.
I'm going to attach innovative to that same lady and try not to highlight everything. And I'll put that slightly down because that doesn't really do anything apart from give it that.
Okay.
And then we've got 2 food left. Can I just keep the food
Yeah.
there?
So on the order options bar at the bottom left of it,
Yeah.
under guidance, resource limit is max 10 resources carried between years, and inventory limit is max 6 cards carried between years.
Okay. All right then. How do I get veto? Is it 3? Is it?
3 influence, yeah.
Okay, so I get my veto back just in case Will's got anything interesting he wants to do. Okay, Will.
With leadership abilities, is there only like a one-time use? Is it per year or is it just one time?
Per year.
Per year. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Okay.
So when you see the little triangle,
Yeah.
that's basically where you put the marker to say that you've used it.
Okay.
So you'll see that her ability has your Jocelyn.
Yeah.
It says twice in the development phase, so there's 2 markers.
Okay.
And on Akhtar, you've got a once per year ability.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's useful to know. And then, okay. I'm not going to use it just yet. I'm going to start by doing a couple free things before I use it. So I'm going to start by attaching an operations to my operations manager to make it even more good with operations. And then I'm going to attach an item over here to protect my sectors. And then I'm going to use my leadership ability. And I can choose your item because it's a colony card, so I can look at both the item cards.
Yep. And basically take one, give the other one back.
Do I just put one of my pieces on it, or is it one from the?
Yeah, one piece from the bag.
Cool.
That's the marker.
Are they mine?
Yes, I look at your 2, and then I choose one, and then
here they are.
you return the rest. So I basically am just choosing one of your items.
Oh wow.
You'll want to take that one because the other one's just an extra slot.
Oh yeah, I'm going to take this one. That's my action. That's my main action. So it goes back to you, Adam.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to steal an item.
I can veto that.
Yeah, going to veto that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Burned the veto nicely. So for the cards that went in the bin, no influence is spent when the veto happens.
Cool.
Your turn, Will.
Cool. Well, I'm going to attach the item that you were going to steal back to my operations manager. And then
that's it.
I can use 3 to return my veto track back up. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to return my veto track back up to 1. And then pass back over.
Okay, I'm going to use my leadership ability then. Let's get the piece out. My mouse does not want to play ball with Tabletop Simulator today. So I can look at the top 2 cards from any of these decks and keep
one.
Keep one of those.
This is what I was saying about the ability. The card that you throw will become the top card that you can buy.
Yeah.
You can't buy action cards. You can only buy items, training, and traits.
Oh, okay.
We thought of it like you can't like get an action once it's happened.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to get traits. Maybe.
So when you attach the food,
Yeah.
did you read the bottom?
Yeah, so it says in the production phase I collect an extra 2 food. And
Yeah.
then when attached... Oh, I didn't gain the 2 food for for this turn, so I didn't read that bit. Yeah. I just thought it was for the production phase, and then I just missed the development phase bit. But that's good to know. So I now get... So I've now got 2 more to play with.
Okay.
So technically I can buy myself another training card from that, which is useful. So I'm going to do that. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I'm kind of done.
Okay.
Cool. Well, I am not
So-
going to do anything else with it so far. So I'm
So-
also done.
So whose go was it?
It was Adam's go. Adam said that I finished my go and I drew and I used my 2 to buy the top card of the training deck. Adam then had another go. He said that he was done, and then it would have come back to me, and I'm not going to play my training card or do anything else this turn. So
Okay. So in this, there was a point. Did Adam have a? Did you make an order as part of your turn?
No.
Or did you? Okay. So if you move the marker here, you basically declare that you are preparing for your end.
oh, okay.
And in so doing, you did it 1 turn before Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means that you steal the
Ah.
marker
Huzzah.
going into the next year. So
You also
This-
use durability.
this means that you start the bidding process.
Okay.
And I've also used your ability. You didn't
Yep.
put your marker on.
I couldn't get out of the bag.
Ah, okay. I helped.
Okay.
Cool.
Is everything making
Yeah.
sense
Yes,
so far?
it is. Yes, yes, it is. Oh, that's good. A little.
Okay. So on the star tracker,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move the year track from 1 to 2,
Ooh.
and then you're basically going to follow the gameplay phases again.
Okay.
So bid, event, exploration, production, and then development.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to bid 1.
Okay. I'm not going to bid, so I'll let Adam take it.
Fine.
Okay, so now Adam's the colony governor, so you draw an event. I'll just put it in front of you,
Thank you.
and then you can flip it over and read it out.
Medical bay upgrade. A surplus of energy has been redirected to the medical bay. Should it be used to wake new crew members from stasis or put toward an experiment to resurrect dead crew from the morgue? Immediately, all players can draw 1 crew member from the top of the stasis deck, or all players can draw any 1 crew member from the morgue. Ooh.
Do you know, in what must be like 1,000 games,
Hmm.
I mean, I know it's playing it without playing this version, but I've never seen these 2 events where you get the 2 crew free together in a single game.
Wow.
It's,
Okay. Oh, we're going to go to med bay. Let these people stay dead. So I'll just draw the top card from the crew card.
before you
Yeah.
do that, before you say that crew member should
Sorry.
be always face up, so you can read that one because you're going to get that one.
More science.
And that might change your decision.
That's going to change it. I'm going to dig up the dead green person.
Okay. The dead green person, you might want to consider being your crew leader if you read the ability.
Let's have a quick look now. Yeah, 100%. She's now promoted. I have a zombie in charge.
Everyone's favorite.
Thank you for the assist.
So just
interesting.
So yes, I'll read this out for you then.
When you get a second, Adam's going to read out the new leadership ability.
Okay, cool.
Let me know when, Will.
Yeah, I'm over here.
Okay, so Alma Cruz is fresh out of the morgue, and her ability is alternative payments. Purchase items, training, or traits using any 2 resources. When completing missions, you can use any combination of resources totaling the number of the mission.
Oof. It's a nasty, nasty card.
It's a lovely, lovely card.
No, it's a nasty, nasty card. Well, in that case, I probably want Stavros Zubat and make him my camp leader. This guy.
He looks serious.
Yeah, he's pretty serious. So I'm going to shift everyone down.
What's Stavros all about? Is he building Daleks?
Yeah, basically. He says that you can opt out of any colony event. Your structures and items cannot be destroyed, swapped, taken, or discarded by an opponent under any circumstances.
So says Stavros. Okay.
So it's a nice passive ability to protect everything I have. You cannot steal my food generator, or my seed cannon, as it's called.
Oh, please don't call it your seed cannon, Will.
Well, I'm just reading what the card says.
Okay, so it's the exploration phase now?
Yes.
So I draw 3 tiles from here, and I'm picking 1.
Yep. And then, Will, you can do the same.
Cool.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Okay.
These are also... Put some water over here.
There's too much water over there.
Oh, it's got to be some adjacent to me, hasn't it? Sorry.
You can only claim adjacent to you.
I can only claim
You can
adjacent.
place the piece anywhere on the planet, because you could have discovered, anywhere, but your resource, your development pathways are limited.
Yeah, he's going to be that.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll put these back in well before you grab yours.
I must have grabbed one by accident because I did it earlier.
No. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
It's
okay,
fine.
well, I've done it
Because
now.
you're not supposed to have the same pieces.
Oh, I thought it was like we took them, put them back, then draw it again.
Well,
No,
before,
like all players draw the pieces and then.
Okay, fine. Well, I drew conveniently 2 of exactly the same piece that I wanted had before. So
if you put the one that you didn't have.
Yeah, I'm putting that back in the bag. And then
the next piece should be that one. Was that the one?
Yeah. That was it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's all sorted somewhat. What do I want really? Just prevent Adam from getting the longest river. Do I really want to do that though? Because then it's 5. Wait, what's the combo for the rivers? There's like a thing for the rivers somewhere. What does it say about the rivers?
Basically, if you have 3 in a row,
Yeah.
you get bonus 1.
Yeah.
And if you have 5 in a row, you get a bonus 3.
Oh, okay. So there's no point adding it in here.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. If you were to put it there,
Yeah.
you would. It wouldn't achieve what you want
No,
because he could still
just
claim
blocks
it,
Yeah,
and it would give
yeah,
the 5.
Yeah. So there's no point.
Should we have stocked up our supply limit?
Yes. Sorry, that was
it's no
part
problem.
of the year-end
Yeah.
thing to do.
I'm just going to bring out another one of these and attach it. I need to change. There you go. It's going to put it down here. There we go. And then I'll stock up my supply. And then does that go up to 5 now since it's year 2?
Yes, correct.
Cool. Awesome. That's really cool. Yes.
So far, out of all the
Yeah.
games you played, does
Ooh.
Lander remind you of other games specifically?
Well, as people have said, it is the Catan for the resources, but I do like the strategy element of it's the combination of Catan and terraforming Mars. Very similar to that from what I feel.
It reminds me of Terraforming Mars in some ways, but I think it's unique enough that it's got its own place.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely has its own place. Like, it's definitely got its own place here. And it's very cool. There we go. Lined up my piece.
Okay, so you've both placed.
Yes.
Now have you claimed?
Not yet.
So a piece from your supply limit onto the board.
Okay.
Now the importance of this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Oh, when Adam places his piece,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to have 6, and the expansion master accolade will be available to be claimed.
Well, I'm gonna go.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun placing stuff around.
Yeah.
everywhere.
I know what you're doing. I know where you're claiming without. There it goes. Nice. There's a whole load of water.
All at angles.
There's a whole load of water bonus coming to town.
Yeah.
Thank you for being my piece rotator. I'm struggling with my my Mac controls. Cool. Yep. So that's me.
Okay. So if you see there's a bunch of markers over here, I'll let you take the honor of taking the yellow one, any of those yellow ones, and whacking it on the expansion master.
So that's the accolades.
Yep.
So it's rotating around so that I'm. Oh, I thought I grabbed it. Clearly I did not. Right, I'm going to grab the middle one just to trigger anyone with OCD.
Exactly right.
Just waiting to just flick the piece off the board.
And then if you take your player piece,
Yep.
you go from 1 for the colony governor up to 3. And we've put in the rule book that I probably said that every time there's a change of stars, you update the resource tracker so that everyone knows where they are in the game
Okay.
at all points.
Okay.
Okay. So did you put yours down well, yeah?
Oh, another thing. Sorry,
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
I've been in space. What should have happened is that at some point last game year,
Mm-hmm.
Adam should have claimed the engineering honours
Oh.
because you've got 9 engineering, so you jumped the 8. But then at the start,
I have quite a lot.
at the start of this year,
Oh, yeah.
what would have happened is that you would have then come into this year, Will,
Yeah.
and gone, "Ha! I'm stealing it,"
Yeah.
and watched Adam slide down 2 stars, and you go up 2 stars.
Nice.
So I should have one on 9, should I?
And then Will is going to throw that piece away and go, get away with you. Because
12.
Will's gone up to 12. So Will moves up to 2 stars, and that's the accolades
Nice.
tracked in the current state.
Okay, so then is it resource production phase?
Yes.
Logistics.
I'm going to look at the board now from top down rather than side angle.
Logistics. What do I need for logistics?
So if we're going to do the resource trackers, start with energy and Adam. So 1, 2.
Yep.
Will's got 3. Food,
Mhm.
Adam, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Will, 2, 3, 4.
Cool.
Titanium, Adam, 3. Will, titanium, 3.
Cool.
Water, Adam, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the bonus.
Mhm.
Oh no, 5, because
Wow.
you've got this sector as well. 5 water. Will, 2 water. Now, Will,
Okay.
you also get an extra 2 food
Yeah.
for your food item.
Yep. Cool. Okay.
And then we have to pick our training and stuff, right?
Yeah. I think that's
Yes,
that. Right?
yeah.
So yeah, now we're on to
So how many action cards? Is it 2 colony action cards and then 1
two
item
action-
card?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 action, 1 item, and then a choice of either training or trait.
Oh my gosh, I'm so scientific, guys. It's ridiculous.
Okay, so have you both got all 4 cards?
Yeah.
Yep.
You both chose training, is that right?
I have chosen.
Yeah,
no,
I chose
I
training.
haven't chosen the other one yet, so
Ah,
I need
there
to
you go,
choose trait because I had one from my previous round.
Yes, okay, that's cool.
There we go. Cool. Okay.
So then we're on to the development phase, is it?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to put... Because all my guys are pretty scientific. Sorry, I'm coming at a weird angle here. 1 second.
Okay, so you've done all the cards, got the resources. So yeah, so you're in development phase.
So I'm going to attach training to my zombie. So she's got science as well because science is good. And then I believe there's a logistics mission on the over there that I can claim. I've got 2. Do I have 2 crew who want attached trait? No, I don't. But I can attach another trait to somebody. So I'm going to make my engineering guy diplomatic. So that means I've got 2 traits on
Yep.
2 different people.
Uh,
And then my zombie means I can do any amount of resources as long as there's 7, right?
Correct.
Okay, so have a quick look. So I'm going to do 3 water, 3 food, and 1 titanium. So that should mean I complete that logistics mission.
Yep. So if you see here, if you take your hand and go there, there's a reference card in the game which will take you through the steps. So choose mission.
Yeah.
Satisfy completion criteria. Pay resources. Claim mission bonus.
So I get 2 electric straight away, or I get to add in a new supply on the board?
An upgrade. Yep,
An upgrade.
specifically.
So I will upgrade my electric. I've got a dam up there now.
Yep. So piece from your supply limit.
Yeah.
Into there. Also yours.
Sorry, I thought I picked that up.
I'll get it. I'll do it. There you go.
Thanks. Yeah, if you could just put it into the yeah. Perfect.
And then I've put the mission over here to say that it's next to your playing area. You've completed that. So the mission roster goes up by increase influence track by 1.
Okay.
So
yeah,
that's the influence for completing the mission. Performance bonus, you haven't got it because you haven't got 3 of the same yet. Completed public mission from roster. Yes, it is. So update mission roster.
Then I get to choose one of these 2 to fill that in.
Yeah. But more importantly, you get to choose the mission type to then fill in what's coming down.
Yeah. So we got a new logistics mission in there. New maps. Okay, well, you'll go.
Okay. So bunch of free things I can do. So I'm going to. How do I want to play this? So I want to do. So I'm going to start by making this guy diplomatic.
He does not look like a diplomatic person.
I'm then going to make my scientist more engineering.
When we designed the character of Stavros, we chose the tagline, "No one fucks with Stavros," and then we had to find somebody in real life that looked like no one would fuck with him. So hopefully we've achieved that.
You definitely haven't. I'm not going to mess with that guy.
And then he's going to be in operations as well, so there's going to be all sorts of chaos. Everyone's
diplomatic
everywhere.
operations.
Diplomatic operations. And then I'm going to complete a mission, one of my private missions. So I'm going to complete my satellite dish.
Ooh.
Which requires which is Stavros is a diplomatic with more than 4 engineering.
Just before you do that, do you know that Katya is already diplomatic?
Well, she is, but yeah, it's like I just wanted to. He still wanted him to be.
You still want him to be diplomatic?
Yeah. Okay. With what I had anyway, so for 3, and then for 2. Plus, I wanted to upgrade from the previous round, so I can then get. So I complete this quest by paying the resources for it.
Yeah.
I can then either get an action card or I can upgrade.
Yeah.
So, I could get another action card. That could be quite fun. Do I really want to upgrade right now? I can upgrade.
Upgrade's quite cool because you can take that to 6. Or
Yeah,
that to 5.
I might do that. I'm going to take my aluminium to 6. I'm going to upgrade. Let's do that. Your turn, Adam.
Okay.
Where do the actions go when they're completed? Do they just go next to me to say I did them? And then and it's also 1 star, so I get a point.
Yes.
Did you move me up a point for the star that I'd done? The mission
So
I
you're
did.
on 5 and 3.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, and that came out of your hand.
Yes.
Oh, so follow the workflow through. So claim mission bonus, increase influence track by 1.
Yep.
And then there's no performance bonus yet.
No.
Completed mission from private mission.
Yeah.
Draw a new private mission.
Cool. So I can draw one of these. Cool.
Okay, my go.
Yeah.
I'm also going to complete a private mission line. I've got this mineral deposits. I need 1 training, 1 trait attached, and I'm going to spend any amount of resources that I like. Well, 6 in total. So 3 water, 1 titanium. So that's 4. Then 1 of each other one. So then I'm going to get the 2 titanium from that.
Okay. The did you see that next to you, over here, both of you have a mission bonuses reference card?
Mm-hmm.
If you press F on it,
Yeah.
It'll it's double-sided, so you can see what all of the bonuses on the missions are on that. So
Oh, I
the
see.
mission bonus options is another private mission, so you could have 2 private missions in your hand, or 2
and I
titanium.
get to choose, right? Actually,
And
I'm gonna not get the 2 titanium. I'm gonna take a logistics mission.
So you basically will you can choose the logistics mission to replace that one.
Yeah.
And then you've got a choice of another private mission. So you might stay with and have 2 logistics, or you might go for logistics and another one.
I'm all about the logistics. You get 2 logistic. Ace.
Okay, and then so you've got your 2 private missions, and then the last thing is that in completing the logistics missions, you've scored the logistics planner accolade, which you were probably playing for.
Yes.
Maybe didn't realize that you'd scored it. So you can take a yellow piece and put it on number 3. You've got 3 stars worth of missions.
And I need to remind myself to put that up as well.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so all of those things have done, and now it's back to Will.
Cool. I'm going to expand. So I get to place a new sector and claim adjacent to me. So do I pick 3 and then do the same thing?
No, just so the 3 is in the exploration phase.
Okay.
In the development phase, it's just 1 per time.
Okay.
But it's the same rule: play sector anywhere, but only claim adjacent.
Okay. Where do I want this? Let's block them in. No, we're gonna go. We'll just go here.
Okay.
There we go. And then take from the supply, and then where do I want? So I've got. I could take the river.
In the
What do I want? I'm seeing where it was available. So I could take more aluminium, or I could take more ice, or I could take more energy. What have we got the least of? Let's take another energy. Do that.
Okay. My go, Will?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give my science lady an extra slot over there. And then I've also got this change mission item as well, which I'm going to give to her, but I'm not going to use it. And then I'm going to use a expanding is food and titanium, isn't it? So I'm going to use my last food and one of my titanium, get one for my supply to expand my guys out.
Nice.
And I'm actually going to go and get some food. Okay. Your turn, Will?
There's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to expand again. I'm just going to keep going.
I see. Yeah, you're going to put me to the post there, dude.
Yeah. So I'm going to expand again. Ooh, nice river bit. We'll just put it here. And then I'm going to take... Do I get another aluminium or do I go for green? Get another green. I'll take that one. Yeah. Actually, no. I could take that. Yeah, I'll take this one. Actually, no. I've just noticed this one hidden away amongst everything. I'm going to take that one.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to do inspect training. So I get to draw 3 training cards.
Yep.
And select 2.
Where's the action? Where's there?
draw 3, select 2, discard the other.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So oh my gosh, that's awesome. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to get rid of an engineering science card.
Nice.
Okay.
The discard pile with you.
And then I'm going to train up my guys on operations.
It's so you do the attaching.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
start.
sorry.
And the reason why that becomes significant is that, like, a crew member could be killed.
Yeah.
And then you don't get the like, oh, well, I didn't like the. So that's why we did it as a free order at the start.
How many items have you got? Your items, Adam?
Sorry?
You got your items? Or your,
You mean the training? I did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've already done that.
Oh, so it's my go.
Yeah. Sorry,
okay.
dude. I
didn't know. No.
I
I didn't know it was. Okay, that's fine. Right, so I'm going to, as we've all guessed, I'm going to expand again. Oh, curling river. going to place my final piece that I can place this turn. And I'm going to place it. Ooh, where do I want it? Probably here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, probably want another one of these. Yeah, I'm just going to take this one. Actually, I can't take that one. It's not adjacent. I can take that one though. Yeah.
Okay, can I go?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Will's just stolen the accolade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to adjust the pieces accordingly.
Yep. And then I gain 2, 1, 2. Adam then loses 2, 1, 2. It's on 4. I'm on 5.
Yeah.
I was, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to give the last card I can give to this lady, I believe, because I'm pretty certain you can only have 4. So
Yep.
she's got leadership now, so she can use her
You've
leadership
got.
ability.
You do have an extra slot. So in the game, you can use the extra slot to give you the extra that you might need.
Okay. Then that was free, right?
Yes, free order.
Okay.
What's the inventory limit? Is that just what you can have on each person?
The attachment slots is 4 per
Yeah.
crew member.
Yeah.
The inventory limit is how many cards you can carry in your hand
Okay.
between years.
Okay. Because did I reduce it for 1, or was that only for the 1 round? Because I've already triggered. I triggered that last round.
Yeah, so she's not your leader.
No, not at the moment. But I triggered her ability last round.
Yes, so because at the start of this year you brought Stavros in,
it doesn't count. Okay.
it doesn't count.
Okay, that's fine.
And that leadership marker you haven't used it this year, so
No. I just didn't take
that
it off.
shouldn't be there.
Okay.
So then I'm going to do her leadership ability and grab the top 2 cards from the action colony deck.
It's nice.
Get to keep one of those.
Good leader to leadership ability.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's nice. I can't do that because of Stavros. So.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. That's me done. Sorry for this round.
So you're declaring.
No, I'm not. I'm not done. Sorry,
not
I
done.
said for this round. I meant this turn. I've
Okay.
still got stuff I want to do.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so what do I have available? I've got 1 food, 2 water. I can convert the food.
You convert the water into
into-
titanium.
Yeah, and do another expansion. Just go mass expansion.
The only thing is that you don't have any more
I
pieces
don't have
in your
anything for
supply.
that. Yeah, so there's nothing
So
I
you
can do
ca-
for that.
You
But I
can
could-
spend 2 influence with this order to get the structure you
Yeah.
need to expand. But it depends on whether you're trying to get more resources or get to this star.
I'm trying to get there.
So if you are, you probably don't want to do that because you can just hold those 3
Yeah, I
resources on
could.
your map into next year.
Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to hold it all. I'm going to say yes and prepare for a new
Okay.
year.
So the colony governor marker flips this way. Oh, actually, you were on 3, 4, 5 at that moment in time. You're both on 5,
Okay.
and then you going out first now puts Adam down to 4, and you drop up to 6 temporarily.
Okay.
Last year.
Yeah.
So, Adam, are you making any more orders this year?
I thought it would be, but actually, no. I should have
Okay.
just passed last time.
Okay. So, yep, year 3.
Cool.
So yeah, it's now the winner is the most stars at the end of this year.
Yeah.
So things to
Okay.
do is check your leadership abilities to make sure there aren't any markers on them, and
Nope.
restock your supply up to 5 again.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that's the year-end phase. Just kind of getting ready for the next year. Done.
Yep.
And now it is year 3 begin. So bid phase,
Cool.
starting with Will's bid.
It's going to be 1.
Oh, I'm going to say 2.
Oof. You really want it that bad? Sure,
Yeah.
you can have it for 2.
Thank you.
You can spend your 2.
Done it. So
Everyone becomes 5 again.
it's worth a victory point. It's well worth
Yeah, well, fair.
an raffle. Right. I need an event.
They're somewhere. They're up here
You
in
did.
the mission roster. MR.
Oh, thank you. Can't see if we're looking right. Okay, cool. You ready?
Yeah. What is it?
Here's retooling.
Ooh.
So the colony has a stockpile of defective items that can be repaired to their original state or repurposed into new inventions. Decide which crew receives the item. Immediately, 1 item per innovation. All players receive 1 item card for each innovative crew member they have, or resourceful. Okay.
So Will has 1 resourceful and no innovative. You have 1 innovative crew member, but you have 3 resourceful crew members. So you can have 3 items and we'll get 1, or you can get 1 item and we'll get none.
I'll go for 3 items.
But that might be all I need.
Do I get to draw first, or does Will
Yeah,
draw first?
you basically, the rules say that for these things you do it in turn order, so you get all 3, then Will gets 1.
Okay. That's useful.
Okay. So then we're on to the exploration phase, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So 3 into each of your hands.
Yep.
One of the things that
resources,
I
is
think that we've not been doing is shuffling the bag,
it? Oh.
because I think you've been getting the same
Ah.
tiles. You basically,
Oh,
Oh, whoops.
like if you're drawing a bag, it should just be like a random draw each
Oh,
time.
yeah. So I'll draw my 3. Cool. The fun joys of trying to place the tile in a nice way.
In the deluxe version,
Mhm.
we've made a plastic design where there's
Hmm.
a special kind of jigsaw piece cut
Oh wow. Okay.
on each of the long edges
Oh nice.
and the tile indents, such that the entire board becomes one structure.
That's really.
Our main gripe with, for example, Carcassonne or tile placing
Yeah.
games is that it gets to a stage of the game where whichever way the board expands, it expands into an area that's annoying, and
Yeah.
you want to place a tile and you can't. So with the thing that we designed, you put it down, you play the game. When you want to move the thing, you just use one finger and you can move the entire board because it's all one thing.
That's good.
Okay, so production phase, getting all our stuff.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dan, do you want to keep
9.
us honest and read them out for us?
Yeah.
The,
Okay. So I'm going to start with Adam and Energy.
Cool.
1, 4. Will 4.
Nice.
Food.
Yep.
Adam 1, 2, 3, 4. Will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8 from my.
7, 8 from your item.
all the food.
Titanium. Adam 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will 6, 7. Water. Adam 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
And now you get your 2 action, 1 item, and either training or trait in
Cool.
turn order.
Cool. Off to you, Adam.
2 actions. Oh,
Um. And I'm going to take a training. There you go. Okay. I've got all my cards. You got all yours, Adam?
yeah, I got all mine.
Cool.
Ay. Okay. Sorry, bear with me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm going to start off with doing my science lady's
Mhm.
special ability, where she can draw 2 cards from any colony thing, and she's going to draw from the
Mhm.
action deck.
Nice.
Okay, and you keep one, and the other one goes.
Okay. Is my go?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to, as a free action, play Protect Stores on. Can I have multiple items on one person?
Yes.
Cool. Then I'm doing this. I'm going to try and show it because it's sort of got an ability, so I'll sort of have to stack it like
Yeah.
this a bit.
Just whack it there. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Go on here.
So it's just to prevent more things from being discarded. A double level of protection. And then I'm going to attach over here Oh, is this an order? So if I was to attach, that is an actual order. So it takes an action. I don't want that then. I want this as my action. I'll do that one later. So I'm going to use an expect action. So I get to draw 3 action cards, choose 2, and discard the other. You happy for that, Adam?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. I'll take 3. Don't really want that one, so I'm just going to get rid of that one. Right, so it goes that one, and that one. There you go.
Okay.
Your turn.
My go.
Yeah.
Right. So I can discard 3 cards and then basically pick 2 from a colony card, right?
Yep.
And choose one.
And then discard one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm basically got a bunch of these extra slots, which are doing me no good. I'm gonna get rid of these 3.
Wow.
Draw
Loads of extra slots.
all the slots.
Could be useful in a longer game when your crew gets all stuffed with stuff.
Okay, your turn, Will.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm going to get that at this point. I'm going to give an extra engineering over here, and I'm just going to do. I don't think it really matters to give up any upgrades at this point. Yes, I probably want to do that. I'm going to play replace mission as an action. So all players can discard 1 private mission and draw a new private mission of any type to replace it. Any player that do not have private missions can draw one of their choice, and I gain an influence for it.
You all get to discard a
We get
card.
to choose it's discard a private mission.
Or not. Yeah. Depending if you want to or not.
No, we get to draw another one, do we?
Yeah.
So are you both doing it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was doing it to do that. So do they just go here?
Yeah, I'll put them on the bottom of the deck.
Yeah.
Okay, and then in turn order, so starting with Will.
Yeah,
Will presses
yeah.
1.
Cool. Okay, so that's my action.
Okay. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I'm going to play 3 items, so I get to draw 2 item cards. Your turn, Will.
I'm going to, for 2 water, to get a trait card. Okay.
So bear with me 1 second, guys. Right. Okay. So I'm just seeing what I've got in my hand and what was actually possible to do.
I might have missed it when I was in the loo or something. Did you declare this item when you played it?
Yes.
Did you?
Yeah.
You read it out loud?
Yeah.
So Will knows you've got it.
Yeah.
Because that item's a bugger.
Does repair mission one of yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 sec.
No worries.
So how are you both feeling going into endgame?
Ooh, I've got to.
Do you feel
I'm not
like-
very confident.
You're very confident.
I'm not very confident at all.
Okay. I'm hoping it plays out. I need the right resources. I think I know I've got plenty, but I need the right thing, and I can start playing some other things out of my hand.
Can you both see a sort of path as to like what missions you're going to complete and how they might link with the
Yeah.
bonuses?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
but
got.
I don't think I've got the right engine to get this, but we shall see. So I'm going to expand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to expand. Right. Over into here. Your turn, Will.
Yeah, no, I can see what you're doing because you have the 3 there.
You know that expansion
it's
that
on
you
one.
did?
Yep.
You've got 1, 2, 3
Yeah.
already.
Oh, I've got 3 titanium already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. That's where I did it, wasn't it? Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take that turn back? Is that right, guys?
Go for it.
Thanks, Will. Let me just put my stuff back. Okay, and then in that case, then I'll probably claim that mission, right? So for that mission, for a new workshop. Oh no. See, it's one of those things you're like, oh, do I? Yeah, actually, I'll do that. Why not? So I'll get that, and I'm going to pay various resources to do that. I'm going to pay 5 water
Mm-hmm.
and 1 energy to do that. Okay, so that gets me 2 stars as well. What do I get from that? Seems things just in the way of where that is. Sorry. Right, so is that I can destroy an item?
No, the bonus.
Yeah.
The handy reference card over here says attach 1 item card ignoring criteria.
Oh,
So
that's really
you
handy, isn't it?
basically draw an item into your inventory, and then any item in your inventory you can attach to your crew ignoring criteria. So that's where that 2 food item that you couldn't attach earlier, this card would enable you to attach it.
Okay, cool. Or I can get a training. I'll get a training. No, I'll go for an item. I'll go for an item, 100% item. That makes sense.
Okay. So that's an item from the top of the pile, and then attach an item.
How many stars is that?
2.
2. You're on 7. Doo-doo-doo.
So draw 1 item, and then Get to attach one item. Okay. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
There's no point getting anything from the production phase now, is it really?
No.
No. Has that leadership ability been used this year?
Yes, it has. I put that yellow triangle near it. Sorry. I don't really have anything, to be fair, so I'm just going to put this up there. To this guy. Thanks.
He's sciencey now.
He's sciencey now, yeah.
Cool. Okay.
And then I've got to choose. Sorry, I've got to
Oh, you
choose
gotta
the
choose
mission that
another
comes
one.
out of the way, right?
Yeah. A weather station, also more maps. A weather station.
Did you do your influence? I think you did.
I moved it up. I moved it to 7, I think.
Okay, thank you. What the?
No,
sorry.
the influence track.
Oh,
not,
on there. No. I didn't move that.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Can you get a research mission out, please?
I'll do that. Oh.
Thanks. But you put my my VP up. Perfect. Okay, well.
Cool. Okay. I can. I'm gonna do a free double upgrade for free resources, please. Are you happy with me to do that, Adam?
What's that, sorry?
Oh, I just want 3 free resources.
I'm going to veto that.
Oh. Your turn.
Okay. I'll make this guy extra scientific. And then I'm going to expand. So it's food and titanium, isn't it, to expand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, here we go.
Cool.
So you're going on the energy there?
Yeah.
You've got 2 energy sectors already. You've got that one and that one.
Oh, you're just trying to get more water.
Oh, more water sectors.
Yes.
Because there's no more phase where you'll get paid any more resources.
Oh, sorry. I thought there was something about having the longest river. Sorry.
No, the longest
Ignore me.
river accolade is not in play. It's
Play.
It's the
Okay,
expansion.
that's
one.
fine. I've done it now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm gonna feel sorry for, but not sorry for Lee because I'm gonna kill him.
Okay, well, it wouldn't be a game where you will if you didn't kill somebody.
No, so I lose an influence, and then I'm going to kill Lee, and then I get an item. It says if they have one or more items attached, take one into my inventory and discard the rest.
Okay, I'll let you discard all that stuff then.
So I'm going to take.
The order of it landing in the discard piles sometimes can be significant.
It says
But
I can
in this case,
take one.
yes.
So I'm just going to take this
So
one.
that attaches to somebody with operations, and that attaches to somebody with engineering.
Yeah.
So it depends on
So
who you want to put it on.
It's a 3 operation, so it's going to have to be in here. It's going to have to sit here.
Yep.
So
The other item is a 3 science that requires engineering.
Oh, okay.
So if you took the other one, you could attach it to 3 of your 4 crew members. It depends if you're trying to do a mission on this crew member specifically.
Yeah, like it's not specifically to one crew member, but there's like missions available. I need that item type.
Okay.
So that's fine. So that's fine for what I need.
Okay.
So that item's going in the bin, and Lee died.
And then I also get, is the bottom right just a symbol to identify what the ability's doing underneath, so I don't get.
No, the symbol on the bottom right.
Yeah.
We have made it so that you can play the game 2 ways. One with player interaction, and you follow the text.
Yeah.
Or you can play the game with no player interaction.
Oh, okay.
And you only play the icon, so
Yeah.
you basically spend an influence to get the icon and whatever the icon says.
Oh, I see. So it's just so I spend it to get the recycled, but instead I've targeted Adam and did the text. Okay.
Yeah. So
Cool.
you did the text.
Yeah, yeah.
But you basically play the whole game that everyone plays the same
Yeah.
way, obviously.
Yeah. Cool.
Because what we basically had from the community was a very strong division between Eurogamers who do not like having any sort of impact into their player area,
Oh, okay.
and the idea that like you kill a crew member, we were basically faced with like, "Wah, you kill my crew member." So we like they said, we want you to make this so that there's no strong player interaction.
Yeah.
So we think the player interaction is
Yeah.
kind of what makes the fun of it.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is.
So providing the choice
Yeah,
hopefully
it's your go.
satisfies
I play by
the
action.
market.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of 3 action cards to draw some other cards.
Okay.
Trait cards we're going for.
What cards are you going for?
Traits.
Traits. You get a trait.
Cool.
Okay. I'm going to complete the weather station mission because I have at least two level 1s. I'm going to pay 2 lightning bolts and not 2 lightning, 2 energy, 1, 2, and 2 titanium, 1, 2, and I complete this. So I get 1 point, and then I'm going to take an action as a result, and also I gain a influence back.
Influence and a
I gain an influence
point.
and a victory point. There we go, and then I'm taking my 1 action.
And which missions come in to replace it?
And then I am bringing in this mission.
Maps. Interesting. And what are you going to get to replace it?
I'm going to get another one. Oof.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I go?
Yeah. You can have a go.
Okay, I'm going to use my this card up here to replace that mission you just pulled out the 4.
Oof. What are you going to do? Are you going to make it?
So basically,
Oh, you
So-
you discard the card rather than play a piece.
sorry, discard the card. Thank you. And then I get rid of the mission I want to get rid of.
So that one,
Yep.
that flips over, goes to the bottom of the
Oh.
deck, and then decide which one comes down, and then you get to draw the one to replace it.
Your turn, well.
Okay. Annoying. I'm gonna attach over here also my own version of a free of a change mission.
Nice. Oh,
Is it-
sorry.
oh,
The
sorry.
requirement goes on the leader.
Oh, okay, that's fine. It
Yep,
doesn't
still goes
matter.
on
It
leader.
doesn't really matter for what I need. That will be that's my action.
Okay.
Or my official order.
Hmm. It's tricky, isn't it, knowing what resources to give up?
Yeah. It's like figuring out which you want to actually get rid of.
Okay, so I'm going to put this card out for all sciences +1. So I'm pretty certain I've just completed this mission here.
Nice. Oh, you know when you played this should be
Yeah.
discarded. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, sorry.
But you still got 3 items, so it's all good.
Oh. 3, 4.
You on 9 now, Adam.
Cool.
I'll just ask, are you on 9? I think you were on 7 before.
Yeah,
Did I
I've
take-
I've
yeah.
got 2 then.
Okay,
So
cool.
yeah, and then I'll grab 2 food from that. And do I draw a new personal quest?
Yes.
Mission?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you do that mission to get the extra one, you always it's a permanent benefit.
Okay.
Did you put the 2 food up on your roster?
Yeah.
And then did you do your influence track?
Yeah.
Excellent. And then did you move your marker along the star tracker?
Will's been doing that. I'm trusting him.
So you've got. Oh, so very important things just happened. You've just scored the performance bonus. So the performance bonus is an extra star and an item.
Oh,
So you draw the top item,
okay.
and you're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as a result of the performance
Oof.
bonus.
Okay.
Oh, because I completed 3 in the same
Yeah.
category.
Okay.
You're telling me.
Okay. I'm going to expand 1. world's shortest stream. There we go. And then I'm going to go. Doesn't really matter at this point. I'm going to go here. There we go. That takes me up to 10. Your turn, Adam.
Yeah, I was just having a look at what I can do. All a bit pricey for me now. Okay. So I'm going to expand, which is a food and a titanium. I just waiting for this to come into my hand.
So you draw the sector and then
Yeah.
place the piece.
I've got to draw a sector out
Yeah.
there, yeah?
Just one.
I'm going to finish off my little river that I was exploring. Boop. Return well.
Cool. I'm going to just play my action. I'm going to get an extra mission. And everyone has to play their missions publicly. So
Okay.
I think it's all their private missions are now public knowledge until you get another one. And then I get to have another one, so I'm going to take one of these.
So did you just complete that?
Oh
that
no,
mission?
no! I know what I'm trying to put it out to the side because I've played an action called where did it go?
You don't have to declare your mission.
No, so I didn't say. Oh, I thought it
You're
said that.
po-
It says, force all other players. Fine, okay, yeah. It doesn't. Okay.
So Adam's 2 private missions here can go like to the side of the supply limit,
Mhm.
so they don't get confused.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to discard some cards to get an action, if that's all right.
Mhm.
I'm just going to do your missions.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so they just face up to the side of your supply limit card.
Ugh, these are all terrible. Yeah, your turn then, Will.
Cool. I'm then going to play a free upgrade. Everyone likes a free upgrade. So I'm going to I'm going to add this here. Free upgrades. There we go.
Nice.
Which card? Oh, that one.
That one, yeah.
I'm going to acquire the top crew member, please.
There you go. Do you want her to be your leader or just into the crew slot?
I'll grab her, thanks. Let's have a look. Just into the crew slot. There we go.
You've been very sciencey all
Ooh,
game.
Very
That's it. I'm
sciencey.
all about the science. It's not going to pan out, but hey.
Well, you were.
You love-
You did have an engineer for a bit until we assassinated them.
Till murder.
There's a lot of ladies in that
Yep.
survived the crash.
That's it. Surround myself with beautiful women.
There are half men and women out of the 60 crew.
Wow.
So interesting
There's like we've had.
there's one man
two-
out of 8.
There was two men in the entire draft of it.
Yeah.
That have been drawn.
Oh, the next crew member is on top. And that's Sang Yi.
Okay.
Enables you to discard an item to get 3 resources of the same type.
Is that your go, Adam? Is it my go?
What did you do? Sorry, what?
Oh, I did the action to get a free upgrade, and then you got
then
a crew.
I bought somebody. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so it's my go. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to complete my lab extension for having a level 2 titanium plot for 2 iron and 2 water. And then I can convert 4 resources into any
others?
other variety.
So,
I want to bring this down to just bring this up to maybe bring this down again to bring water up 1. Maybe just bring all this down to 4 and then that up to 4 maybe. Do I know what to do that? Actually, maybe bring the energy down 1. Do I want to even do that? I could just, because I don't have, do I have to take all 4? I'm guessing I do. So I'll take, do I need the energy this round? Don't need the energy, so I'm just going to get rid of the energy. Down 1, so I'm one away, and then I need, what else do I need? I can bring up the water again. Balance that out. Yeah. Yeah, that's my 4. And then I gain a influence, and I gain 1 victory point. There you go. What's that, Adam?
Okay, well, at this point, there's no way I can get any more missions. I don't have enough resources. So I'm just going to trade in some resources, 2 food to get 1 titanium, and then spend that titanium and food, my last food left, and then expand. Put that over here. Actually, no, I'll put it over here and then I'll just claim it and start a new river off, right?
Mm-hmm. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's tied. Is the river coming off here at the top?
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. So we're done. And I don't think I can do anything else now, so that's me, I think.
Okay, so I've now got to try and...
I'm retiring for the year.
you're retiring for the year. Okay.
So you've got colony governor and you maintain it.
Okay. What do I want to do here with what I've got? So I'm going to use my change mission to get rid of, it doesn't really matter, the trial fuel.
Yep.
And I'm going to replace it with the level 3 food sector.
Okay.
This is where I hope I've done it right. Not enough in there. Or am I slightly short? No, I am right. Okay, and then I can upgrade. Yeah. There was one that I had. This one. Then I can complete the level 3, the new biosphere for 4 food. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 titanium and 3 water, isn't it?
Yeah, well played.
Cool. I get 3 of those. I've now got 3 for having 3 of these altogether.
Yep. And you get the performance bonus and an item. So if we go through the mission list,
yeah, let's do it.
Choose mission, completion criteria, pay resources, claim mission bonus.
Yep, which is the I'm going to get the recycled. Can I choose any of them, or is it just the top one? If I was doing the recycled one,
it's any of them.
So I can choose a trait. So if I take this one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Then it is increase influence track by 1.
Yep. Which I did. So I'm up to 9.
And then performance bonus. So that is an extra star and an item. So get the item first.
Cool.
Then it's update the mission roster.
Cool. So bring in a mission. Let's bring in these. Okay. So do I? Which ones? Does that come straight into here, and then I bring in one?
You get to choose between those two into there.
I'll bring that into there, and then I'll bring another one of them.
Another one of those.
Yeah. Okay. Then I gain 3 victory points for that.
Update the star tracker is the last thing. So
okay.
You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here.
Yep.
And then 7 for the performance bonus.
Yep.
And then 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yep.
And it looks like you've not got enough resources to do another mission.
Well, not another mission, but I can do other things. Like I can just go make this guy innovative as well as a diplomat. Go and do take a sector from Adam. So I can claim my little area and kick this one away.
And there's no veto, right? Okay.
No. I don't think Adam's got any vetoes left, has he?
If you do that, you drop an influence, but it doesn't necessarily matter.
Not at this point. Like, I can't gain any more, so it's sort of like I'm just attaching things now to people, so you can have a pickaxe.
Oh, that attachment. Well, this is quite significant if you've got stuff, because instead of taking that sector, that card which can't be stopped will give you any 2 resources.
Oh,
and then the titanium will give you 1 titanium, so then you'll go to 6 resources. So 2 titanium and then 2 of something else.
That could be significant, but I think at this point, I'm going to beat Adam at this point. I think.
So it's basically, it looks like 11-10 is the final score.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a very close game.
Well played. I like the fact that it was still very, very close in the end, like you said, Dan. It's quite close.
It's all happens.
It usually
on
is.
chain.
All the games we play seem to be like one player is just winning by the smallest margin. And that's through like hugely different circuitous routes to get there.
Like I thought you had it, Adam, with some of these quests that were popping up, and you had pretty much everyone in. I had to take out that guy with all the attachments on, because otherwise I knew you were probably going to get a bunch of quests.
I couldn't. I was that guy. I was just had stuff in my hands I was getting rid of.
So you didn't have the stuff.
No, sorry.
I was thinking you had stuff. I was thinking it was a bluff, because I was waiting for you just to hold on to all these kill cards and just play them all. It just wiped me out.
I didn't think I could kill any of you guys because of Stavros.
You can kill people, but it's items. So his thing, which I read out earlier, was that you can't destroy structures. So, like, you couldn't destroy, like, my items that I had or, like, my buildings. But you could, like, take out my people.
So that was the very first game of Lander, and I've got to say, I absolutely loved it. I thought this was a fantastic game. Will and I both kind of went away thinking, oh, we really want to play this again. And we're trying to organise another game where hopefully Dan will join us and absolutely kick our butts in it. For another game of that, and play to the full extent of it, because we only played kind of the shorter game. But I think there's at least one more round if you play the longer game. So we might do that. But we shall see. But yes, if you want to know more about Lander, then I will put a link below so you can follow it. But yeah, I've been ever excitable Adam, guys. Until next time, stay safe or die rolling.